Arches National Park. Arches National Park is near Moab. It has big rocks. Put the pedal to the metal. Put the pedal to the metal. Put the pedal to the metal. Let's get to Utah.
Holy cow! Any clue how long it takes to pack our car to go on a trip? Long. Don't know how long exactly. This is the family. Ellie, Cardi, Carrie, Brody, Rowdy, Kenny, Maddie, Emmy, can't see her, Brady, Katie, and Ellie. Katie pranked us this morning in the shower. She asked me when I got out, she was like, hey, how is that soap? I was like, yeah, the soap was weird. Why? She put a clear coat of nail polish around the entire bar of soap. Didn't lather. We're off! Yay! Thanks, Cardi. Let's try that again. Yell it, Dan. I can't yell.
We're off, guys! We're on our way to Moab!
Much better that time.
Turn on the heat! It's cold in here!
It was a pathetic whoop from one person. Yeah. Off we go! Off we go!
It's only 3 o'clock. We're gonna get there at 7.
Rear control.
Guys,
We're gonna barely have time to set up our tent.
What's the problem?
Turn it
I
off.
have to wear a t-shirt.
No, I don't want heat.
No, I do.
Dan and I are trying to figure out how the heck this is all gonna work with doing movies on this trip. This is our first trip that we're vlogging. That's kind of sad. We've been doing this for how many months? And it's the first like family trip we've taken. Dan's gone off with the kids and done some camping and kayaking and stuff, but you know, that just shows you where we live rocks, because it's a vacation mecca. Like, we live a vacation year round. It's way awesome. And look, it's her. She's with us.
What?
They're gonna get to meet Carrie and see a lot.
That's Carrie.
What?
She doesn't get it. She's so funny. All right, so did you see that teenage? What? What? She roll her eyes. Did you catch? Let me see you roll your eyes.
I'm so confused right now.
Just roll your eyes just for the camera.
No.
Look at the camera and roll your eyes.
85, 90.
I can do it. She did it off camera.
Can't prove that.
I got a late start. Should I put the pedal to the metal?
Yeah, oh God, we got a late start. Dan's driving. I guarantee we are going to be putting up camp in the dark.
How fast you gonna go?
Did you put
85?
like
90?
105?
100? This speedometer maxes out at 100.
Yeah, I found that out. Dan did not figure that out. Don't let Dan fool ya. He didn't figure out when the governor came on. I did. And I think it's 110. We were driving back from California and it was a long drive. And I was driving because I just wanted to get home. 110, the governor maxes out. And that is some scary stuff when that happens, because the whole car like lurches forward and the gas pedal is now unfunctioning. Whoever put the governors in wasn't all that smart. So this is our view. It's a pretty drive.
Explain my little accident.
Your accident?
Yeah.
What accident?
So I was shaving and I got like 3 or 4 gray hairs, so I figure it's time to start dyeing the beard a little bit. So it's actually light brown. That's the color. But you're only supposed to leave it on for 5 minutes. But I was packing and getting all this stuff ready to go camping, and it was like a half hour or something, and somebody's like, "What's on your beard?" I was like, "Oh man, I forgot." Yeah, so it's like black. It's so dark now. It's like black. It's not my natural color.
It matches your hair.
Oh, and check out these sunglasses. Yeah, camo.
Doesn't matter if you got
They
them.
rock.
Pretty
It's not uneven. It looks exactly like the top of your head.
I could just dye my skin.
I think everybody should comment and say, Dan, you look so much younger. You look hot.
Funny.
Like that. I think that's what you're saying, Glenwood, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm an H. Your A's are gold. Mommy, can we eat? I want to buy a pig.
You want to buy a what?
It said pigs for sale back there. Hi.
You want to buy a pig?
We already have like 1, 2, 3. Like a
We
half
have
hour.
screaming kids in the background. I've got a pig!
We've been on the road for a half
Oh my
hour.
God. We've been on the road for 30 minutes. Why didn't you pee at home? Uh-oh, Rowdy's awake. At least we're majority boys. It's so easy dealing with boys. They can pee anywhere. Woo, we're going kind of fast. That's a
I looked
miracle.
down and I was like, holy smokes. I was almost to 90.
Almost, I'm not going to tell you. We've got to pull off at this exit. Okay. I think 13 people are going to get out of this van and pee.
I knew giving them drinks when we first got in the van was a bad idea. I knew it.
Not to mention they've been sitting in the car for like an hour before we left because Dan kept saying, all right, we're almost ready. All right, we're so close to being ready. Oh.
Carrie kept asking me, how close to driving away are we? And I was like, not close.
No, your
Just, it takes weeks to prepare.
Pretty stinking close. That's what you said. You did
That was
say that.
that
I
was
heard
like
that.
right when we were about to leave.
Nope.
Haven't gotten very far. We're already on our first pee break. Good thing about boys.
I was just saying, holding this conversation with Katie in the back, and I'm yelling at the top of my lungs so she can hear me because she's way back there with Dally. And we were talking, and all of a sudden I was like, why are we screaming? Oh, well, because you're like 1.5 miles back there.
Tibet Canyon.
Oh yeah, Tibet. Alright, so Tibet Canyon, did you hear that? So Tibet Canyon, we're driving through here coming back from a soccer game, and we come upon this huge like smoke pile. I mean, you couldn't see through it at all. We're like, what the heck happened? There was a huge rock fall, and unfortunately it landed in the cab of a semi and killed the driver instantly. We were probably, I don't know,
2 cars behind.
2 cars behind the accident. So maybe we missed it by 40, 45 seconds. And it was terrible. Dan got out of the car and ran up there, and he found the driver, and you know, there was oil everywhere, and it was very, very bad. But this canyon's notorious for that sort of thing. Like, we always go back and we talk about that, and we had stopped at Starbucks on our way back, and we took like an extra, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. We pulled off and we stirred our coffee, because you know when you get Starbucks, you gotta stir them.
Caramel macchiato.
Yeah, caramel macchiatos. Dan's right. Caramel macchiato.
At the bottom.
The caramel's sitting at the bottom, so you have to get them and stir them. And if we hadn't done that, that car could have been us. It was way freaky. So every time we come through here, we say a prayer and we remember that woman, the driver, and yeah, way freaky. We hold our breath through tunnels. Dan can hold his breath for like 4 minutes.
Pedal to the metal, let's get down, Utah! Utah! Put the pedal to the metal, put the pedal to the metal, so we can go to Utah! Let's go, Cappy, let's go, Cappy, Cappy! Put the pedal to the metal, 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 let's get to Utah!